question is Jason Momoa going to be coming back as Aquaman in the DC film universe, or is he going to be gone, or is he going to be back playing a different character?
Look, I think he's going to be gone.
You think so?
I think this film isn't going to do very well.
What if it does well?
If it does well, then it has to be folded in.
Right.
And James Gunn's going to say, I guess we have our Aquaman.
Maybe they decide to make it its own pocket universe. Maybe they say, hey, it's disjointed from the rest of it, a bit like Robert Pattinson's Batman, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and they say it exists just on its own.
It's not my vision, but it's part of the vision.
Because at the end of the day, money's money. And if it makes sense and it works, then why break something that's not already broken? Don't play stupid games, you will not win.
Super prizes.
There you go. But we've got to do fact of the day page number 166. Fact number
3.
Walter Schirra is the only one of the first 6 Americans in space not to have one of the Tracy brothers in Thunderbirds named after him. That's a fact I will not remember.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Predominantly because I never watched the Thunderbirds.
Yeah,
It was never Thunderbirds ago in the UK. It wasn't really that big in our generation.
Yeah, in the ones above us, yes. For us, it was already off the screen.
Yeah, it wasn't really something we tuned into on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or ever basis. But hey, NarendraTheComic, yes, and right now we're going to be reacting to the full trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Now, there were some great things about the first Aquaman movie. Number 1, Jason Momoa playing Aquaman.
Yeah.
Number 2, Patrick Wilson playing Orm.
Yes.
And I just want to see more Orm in this trailer. Also, Black Manta didn't have that big a role in the first Aquaman. Embers of something good there, and I think they're going to really hit it on the head with this one. Also, Mira as Amber Heard, not Amber Heard as Mira. Let's just try and dissociate one from the other and just say we just hope that she gets got. That's it. That's the end. Yep. Nothing else to say. Nothing else here. But if they had any common sense, they wouldn't put in the trailer, or they'd show her getting got in the trailer.
Or it would start with, when my wife died, everything changed. Immediately, she's gone.
Yep. Boys, that's the message. That's the mission objective. If you've got it, you've got it. If you haven't, you haven't. Let's get to this trailer. Let's go.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops. My job was a little less stressful than yours. Oh yeah, I finally got a job.
Okay.
They've gone with the comedy.
They're leaning in.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
There you go.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown is imminent.
I think I know someone who might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Oh, I didn't even recognize him. That was all.
Brother, high five. Do not call me brother.
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
Still a great true king builds bridges.
Right.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
The Trident's
Zombie?
magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children in a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Oh. to say, and you have to be fair, and you have to be objective as much as you can, even though art is subjective, that looked really good.
That looked exceptionally good.
Other than that first 30 seconds where I think they played too much into haha the comedy.
Yeah.
I'm a new dad. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I understand. You're floundering. See what I did there?
I see
Fish.
it.
But I think other than that, it was actually really well put together.
Yeah, I think the editing on this, they did a real number. The scoring worked so well, and there were some amazing shots.
They've clearly spent the money and spent a lot of money on this movie, and generally, they all look top notch.
Yeah.
Maybe they've just given us the good stuff as of now, but I'm kind of excited to see this. And I have to say, good job, you didn't show Mira until right at the end. I completely forgot that she was in this, actually, even though it was on our mind.
Yeah.
I went, oh, she's there. Oh, I forgot.
And it was 1 second. It was mainly Nicole Kidman. I'm very happy to see Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I do foresee her dying, though.
I foresee a lot of people dying, actually.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people gonna get got. I think by the end of the movie, the only people alive is Aquaman and his kid.
Oh!
I think of the family, that's it. Mira dead, Nicole Kidman dead, Orm dead.
I see Orm dying.
I think all of them are getting got.
Yeah.
But the bloodline continues with the child.
I will say they did a really good job at making Black Manta look incredibly intimidating. The suit looked surprisingly good, even though that head is very large. It could look goofy really quickly. It didn't look goofy.
The difference was he had a black trident.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know this from the comics. I haven't read a ton of Aquaman comics, but I've read some, and I don't remember there being a black trident ever. And it seems like there's some necromancy going on with this black trident, where it somehow controls the dead.
Yeah.
And Black Manta is now in charge of these dead Atlanteans, dead sea creatures, and they're going to be going up against alive sea creatures and alive Atlanteans. So this looks like it might actually be decent, but with DC's track record as of late, I don't believe it's going to be the case. But there's hope, there's a chance, I have belief that if Mira dies, we'll see it. And it might make money, it might not. But if it doesn't make money, just know we said, hey, this is going to flop. Because I believe it's still going to flop. Even if it's good, it's going to struggle to make $700 million because of the state of the DC universe at this moment in time. Doesn't matter what James Gunn's doing. Doesn't matter what has come before. The situation is a situation. And it seems like it's kind of all hands on deck at DC right now. And at the same time, they're kind of putting people on the plank saying, you're off, you're off, you're off. You ain't on the boat anymore.
Yeah.
And some people don't like that. I'm someone who doesn't love that. Some people are on board with it because, A, we're getting a new fresh take with James Gunn. But at the same time, boys, Henry Cavill was a great Superman.
He was.
Jason Momoa was a decent Aquaman. Gal Gadot was a very good Wonder Woman. Ben Affleck got too much hate as Batman. And I think in the long term, we're going to say, hey, he did something with that role. He did something with that character that was actually very unique that we'd not seen before. But at the time, we were too blind to see it, and I will say I was one of those numpties who said, Ben Affleck as Batman, this is horrible. And then we watched the movie, we said, this is still horrible. Then I rewatched Batman v Superman. I rewatched Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I said, no, I was wrong. Zack Snyder knew what he was doing in that case. But Zack Snyder's time in the DC universe is over. We got something new. Anyway, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Aquaman himself gonna come after. You don't want that? No. Do they want that? No. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been Nonsense.
She's been Nonsense. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 5 years now, and we also until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. Also bring the Pukwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring a little, do a lot. But we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow for more of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
Gotcha!